Hello and welcome. I'm Jessie Ray and this is Chiron's Key Tarot. So grateful to have you here and thanks for joining me today for this reading. This reading is going to be a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are going to be looking at the energy that you are moving away from, the current energies around you, and the energies that you are moving towards. As this is a general reading, the entire message may not resonate, so please take what is in alignment with your own truth and kindly leave the rest as that is for somebody else. And this reading is going to be for September 1st to the 15th. And Jupiter, your chart ruler, is going to be going retrograde. So things might be feeling like they're going to slow down a little bit. I know you guys are feeling the crunch as far as your schedule, okay? Feeling really pulled in a lot of different directions. Home life needing your attention, work life needing your attention, wanting to pay attention to your own needs, your own creative projects, and really kind of feeling like, you're kind of carrying a big weight right now. But with Jupiter kind of going retrograde, that could potentially slow some of this stuff down a little bit and give you a little bit of a pause. So with these, let's see. So we've got the Empress here. Really, I feel like you guys are trying to nourish yourself with all of this busy, hectic running around, being pulled in all these different directions. Really trying to take time to nourish yourself and nourish the places and parts of your life that need your attention. Right now, work feels very focused for you guys right now. Or if you're not working, you're looking for work, you're going after a creative project, or you could potentially be really busy at home. But nurturing yourself, trying to find time to nourish you, right? And nourish also the areas of your life that really need your attention right now. And with this Hanged Man, really kind of taking a moment of pause, because it is with this Ace of Swords here and the Two of Wands, there's kind of this new idea coming in. There's a new thought, there's a new something, and you guys are going to have to think on it for a second. Most of the time when aces come in, it's like this, boom, go. So this could show up in a couple different ways. It could be that you guys get a new idea and then you're like, hold on, I have to think about this. I have to think about how this can even fit into my schedule. I have to rework something. Let me get back to you. Or it could kind of be this thing where you have been slowing down, taking pause, really kind of reevaluating where your time is being spent. And with that pause moment, then something comes in and you're like, okay, I'm off. I got this new idea. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to try to implement this new idea. Maybe you're going to request an extra day off from work every single week to take care of family or something. But there's going to be, I feel like, a creative solution that then you guys are going to act on in order to maintain the balance and to maintain your self-care and the other areas of your life that need your attention and love. Strength. I feel like it's going to require a little bit of strength to kind of get through some of these changes coming up. Continuing to be pulled in a lot of different directions and needing to really rely on ourselves, right? To get us through, to be our own cheerleaders, to be our own best friends. And it also might require you to set boundaries, have this strength to set boundaries. This has come to my attention, or I can't continue to do this. Something's got to shift, okay? And with this Seven of Cups, I feel like you guys have been wanting to make this choice, but there's been issues around it. Five of Swords is not necessarily the easiest of energies. And so there's kind of this feeling of being really torn in your mind, feeling overwhelmed with all of the things that you have to do on a daily basis, and feeling like you kind of want to give something up. Like there's a ball that needs to be dropped. I can only juggle and carry so many things. I can only be responsible for so many things. And I feel like it's causing a little bit of some inner turmoil, a little bit of inner upset, potentially causing a little bit of combativeness with other people, because you're just tired, you're feeling pulled, you're feeling strange, you're just, there's just this like, ugh, I have all these choices I have to make, almost like kind of like decision making fatigue. Like, I don't want to make another, like, I don't want to have to choose another choice. Like, I'm already doing so much. And with taking time to reflect and pause with this Hanged Man, it's like that's when this new idea comes in, or you get a new idea come in and you've got to think on it. There's something about wanting to think on this new idea, or allowing yourself to slow down enough to where you do get a new creative solution that comes in. Two of Wands, wanting to act on this new, wanting to implement that boundary, wanting to ask for that additional day off or a pay raise if I have to be, Johnny on the spot all the time. Wanting to take action around this new thing that you have coming in. And there's going to be friction, right? There's going to be friction to try to get this thing off of the ground. It might even cause friction at work. Your boss, what do you mean you can't have another day off? And you're like, my home needs me. Somebody needs me. Like, I can't be here. Like, I can't be on call all the time. Really wanting to realign where you're spending, your time. And King of Pentacles and Four of Swords. So you might be redirected. This new idea that comes in might set you off on a totally different, you might have to say, you know what, maybe this job isn't working for me. Maybe I need to look at other options. I need rest. I need to recoup. I need to, take care of myself. I need to nourish myself. I'm feeling too strained. There's a sense with this energy of potentially running into a little bit of a conflict with a boss. King of Pentacles. This could potentially be an earth sign that's outside of you that you are dealing with, that might have a little bit of a different opinion about what they want from you. Or this could be somebody that you turn to for support and say, hey, I have some things I really need to run by you. What's the undercard? Page of Cups. Yeah. There's a sense of really wanting that, see, and Ten of Wands. Something might be coming to a completion for you guys. Some of you guys might be realizing that something needs to come to an end. There's a completion here. There's too much involved. There's too much at stake. There's too much pressure. It's too heavy of a burden to carry. Ten of Wands. But Page of Cups, it's like really good, like really wanting to call in that emotional fulfillment. And it could potentially be a water sign too that you guys are leaning on for support, or it could be a water sign that is opposing you right now. I feel like the King of Pentacles is more opposing than this Page of Cups. I feel like this earth energy is a little bit more, it's showing itself more as like a mountain blocking you and being like, these are the demands of this. And then the Page of Cups kind of coming in and being like, what can you emotionally continue to sustain? Four of Swords, needing to rest. So if you're feeling like you really are burnt out and you need to rest, maybe taking a little mini vacation and taking some time in solitude, going out in nature, really grounding yourself down in. Allow the energy of the Page of Cups to flow. Allow any like messages from spirits to flow through to you. And don't be scared to make choices that are going to be beneficial for you in the long run. Okay. Which I know we all have to work and pay our bills, but obstacles are detours in the right direction. So, you guys could maybe be changing your career. You guys could maybe be changing something up around your schedule to redirect you to a more fulfilling path. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Really try to stay with that Empress energy of nourishing yourself through this. And when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Really trying to hold and keep the faith and that Sagittarius optimism, right? That things are going to work out, things are going to be okay. Times might be tough right now, but really trying to stay hopeful that this resolution, that this Four of Swords is going to maybe be redirecting you to a different, more joyful, not so oppressive environment. So hopefully something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I am sending you all of my best, Sagittarius, and I will see you guys here next weekend for the new moon. Take care.